In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now, or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally, or do you hang on to your seeds? In this underhanded game of survival, can you successfully put your trust in someone else? 16 enter, 1 will leave. This is The Greenhouse Season 6. It is time for the top 13 nomination ceremony. Let's get going. Blythe, you won the Sunflower this week, so please stand and name your 2 nominees.
But so right now our sunflowers are Kiera and Piglet.
Okay, Kiera and Piglet, please have a seat. Oscar, you are the rose. Please stand and name your nominee.
I helped them out in the beginning, and now I feel to even it. I need to also put a little bit of the target. But it's all in favor of a good game. So Matt, I'm gonna withdraw.
Alright, Matt, you have been nominated. Please have a seat. So that means our 3 nominees are Piglet, Kiera, and Matt. Let's head to the auction.
Last round went somehow the way I wanted. Alex went home. Matt called me out at banishment, but I talked to him after, and it seems like we're good. This round, Matt, Kiera, and and Piglet. Oh, yes. There we go. It's the person I've talked to the least. I think there's basis to get a Kiera out here because it seems like Blythe is running the show. If we can get like a Kiera down here. So there's not an uprising of people that are against me, Emily, Taylor, Johnny. It seems like I'm in everybody's good graces right now, except for maybe Josh, just because we haven't talked.
Okay, it's time for the auction. Holly, what's happening?
Hey everyone! Venus Flytrap starting bid is now at 15, so super sale. Everything else, Uproot still 3, Green Thumb still starting bid of 4, and as always you can take a little peek at my iPad for 1 coin. Good.
Have fun out there.
Why are you up? Eisenhorn. Strictly Eisenhorn.
Why isn't Alice?
Because she wasn't willing.
I just really was surprised that you're up.
No, I know, but I talked to Blythe and I thought.
I guess it kind of makes sense because I guess you kind of something for her, but yes, I'll give you a seed.
Yeah, it was like she.
I need to start getting my cup because then I never have it in my hand to just give people.
Oh, but you don't have to like that. You can.
Okay, I'm either in the best spot in the game right now, per usual, or I am being made a fool. I have a lot of final 2s, a lot of final 4s. So I have a core 4 with Emily, Johnny, and Zach. Johnny and Emily are dating. They confided that information in me, which is a rookie mistake. I will hold on to it and I will be loyal. I just kind of am waiting to see what path I have to take. I have found 2 with Piglet. I have my clumsy girls with Kiera and Z. I told Oscar he was my person too. So I'm just in this really weird spot where I think I'm good for now. Could catch up to me. Thomas also said that he could put me in his top 5, and I said same, but I think he's kind of messy. I think it's a little late in this game for me to work with Matt. I also had a thing kind of with Josh, we were good, but I don't really know where his head's at, him or Elise. So I'd be worried that they would nom me, so probably would go that direction. I'm a little sussed out that Zach told me that he wants to work with Matt after Matt said that he'd be going after them, or going after him. People told me that Blythe and Thomas are close. So I feel like there are a lot of duos ahead of me. But in my last game where I got second, it was because no one saw my game. Because I hid so perfectly well that I looked like a floater until the ups came out. So I think I don't know. I want to make a move, but I also want to sit pretty. So I'm just going to have to adapt and go from there. I have 4 seeds. I'm probably going to give Kiara one. I wish she wouldn't get it, kind of, because I want to be a seed hoarder. We'll go with that one.
You can never feel too safe even as a pawn. Literally, Alex was a pawn last round under my power, and she went home mostly because of her moves, right? Now I'm trying to campaign to make sure I have the votes to uproot the seeds to uproot myself, just so I can be safe. So my plan is to wait kind of towards the last minute so that I can go ahead and uproot. And without other people feeling pressure to find more seeds than what I have. I think what I'm most nervous about is the fact that my name is out there now. I was feeling comfortable at the beginning of the round, and then I felt like I owed Blythe a favor, and I also know that she has my interest in mind, my best interest in mind, so I'm not super worried, but I'm not trying to be up there. I also want to be wary of what happened to Alex. Like, people noticed she was able to rack up stuff fast, so when I do ask for coins and campaign and stuff, I don't want to be like, I mean, I have the things, because then that makes it seem like I'm working with a lot of people. But I will keep in mind, I will say that, like, I'm not asking everybody. It's for the people that I think has my back. I know Emily and Blythe have my back because they gave me the 3 seeds that I have now. I had 0. Elise said she's willing to save whoever. I just hope she's more willing to give me seeds than Piglet. Not that I want to see Piglet go. I definitely want to see Matt go here. Maybe. It might be easier for Piglet to go ahead and go.
Kiara already told me she kind of wants to do. She's like thinking of uproot. Don't spread that, because she said I think like she's just gonna like wait and see, and I don't know if she's told other people that. But yeah, where's your head at?
I'm gonna uproot.
Okay.
I mean,
how many seeds do you have? Oh yeah,
Yeah, I have 5.
Okay.
I have 5 right now.
I would just wait till the end too. I'll get my pot with me. I was surprised his hair up, to be honest.
Well, Blythe came to me and said that she was gonna put Kiara up because Kiara agreed to do it to get Matt out.
Okay.
And then she came to me and she said, I either want to put you or Taylor as the pawn.
Okay. Yeah, which is literally what we said.
Yeah.
Like, Matt needs to go, so
Matt
I
needs to
will
go.
use my seeds accordingly.
Okay. Could I
just like don't have that relationship.
Yeah. Could I potentially get a seed from you just in case?
Yeah, and then you'll just give it back.
And I give her.
Yeah.
So here's my plan. I'm going to try to get like 1, 2 more seeds, just to be confident. I would like to uproot myself because I don't like my face being out there.
You'd feel safest.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just, well, it's not, it's like, yeah. Yeah. I just don't want my face up there for too long and people like thinking conspiracy.
Where does she stand? Join you in
Yeah,
the debate.
yeah.
So we're gonna give her a little time. Look for some more seats.
Yeah, I'm worried about Elise. Because she's also a fierce competitor. She's winning a lot. That's why I wanted to talk to you more before. And that's why Kiara was like, tell her. And I was like,
I feel like
Alex,
Alex
tell her
gave Elise all her chips.
Like that.
yeah, about the Elise thing.
All of them.
Oh, about her
I think
not
she gave me
being
one.
So we're feeling Matt this round.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure that nothing can't change because I haven't wrapped around.
No, yeah.
I think like straight to the chase.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think
information.
that, and then like maybe like an Elise, and
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted, like,
at least not.
yeah, because I want to not, like, nip it in the bud. Because it's, like, getting
Okay, so-
scary.
Because I just don't know where.
It's that she's
Yeah.
not willing to
Do we
give actual
think we should
information.
somebody
That's
should
a
get like
big
a
part of
seed
playing.
count?
It's
And you know
that's a big part of
What?
knowing you're
A
close.
seed count.
What is this? Is this some type of... Do you know what this is?
You should take it off.
You gotta leave it there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Toadette, Squidward, Ari,
Well, what is?
This is Squidward, this is
Yeah,
Ariana, Fortnite, this
Oh,
is
Fortnite,
Toadette.
yeah. What's that?
I can't say.
Should we go to Holly and be like, we found it?
Is that something we have to do? We just found like a piece of paper with Squidward, Ariana, and like what else do you want me to say? Toadette, Ariana,
Do you think that's
Squidward.
like it's like a hint?
It's a hint, but like
Maybe in like the game console.
Oh, wait. Okay, Piglet, popcorn, and disco ball. But what does the Piglet and the disco ball have to do with it?
The goat?
The what?
The goat out there?
Entertainment?
Yeah.
But what about Piglet? Farm, animals, food?
What out there? Oh, the disco ball on the near the coffee shop on the stage.
Do you think it's like all the way there?
I think so. Look.
Oh my gosh, they're doing a confessional way out there.
Hello?
Oh well, something. Is it wrong to assume
That they're together?
that's something?
I mean,
I hope not.
if you want to go that far, what's
Yeah.
happening?
But I feel like in a situation when Elise is up on the block, who?
Going.
Literally, they're going to the coffee house.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Should we follow it? Yeah.
I feel like
I feel like we should.
Yeah.
That's so subtle. Walk all the way out there. Hey, just wondering if you're going. Hey, I want some coffee. Oh, sorry, the donkey. This is either a really great idea or really bad.
Girl, the
I really feel like if they're walking all the way out there,
There's something secret we don't know of.
just I mean, I feel like we need to tell Kira.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately.
Definitely.
Where did she just go?
Why are they go? Like,
That's
is there
so far,
is there
girl.
secret power over there?
Be
Like,
real.
I hope not.
is
Like,
there? Do you
they're
have to get
amazing.
invited, or like, do you just go over?
I say bust up. Run up and see. Hey.
But like at that point, after that, if we do, we have to vote on Elise in the next round or something.
Because it's going to be obvious that this is a spy mission.
Right.
Shit.
Hey, can I join y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can join us.
Okay. I'm debating if I should even up.
Ooh.
I feel like with Matt on the block, I don't even know if it's worth the coins.
Yeah.
Can I?
Because, I mean,
can I trust
we have
y'all
your back.
too?
Yes.
Yeah.
To do it?
Definitely. 100%. Yeah.
Oh, true, because I can't vote.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost my train of thought.
Let's pause for the gravel walking. Gravel walking.
Do we know if Kiara is gonna uproot?
I don't know.
As of right now, I don't
I haven't
think
seen
she
her.
feels the need. When I spoke to her last, I think she felt not confident.
But
That feels like a strong word.
safe with the girly pops kind of thing.
Safe.
But since we have 2 girly pops on the block,
Anytime
With 3 girly
where
pops
she's
that can't
voting.
vote, that means we only have 4 voting numbers.
Wait,
yes.
which
Three
3
vote.
girls can't vote?
You,
Oh,
Oscar,
right.
Yeah. Me, Kiara, you,
no.
Oscar.
Yeah. But Oscar, I don't know, because Oscar put Matt.
And Thomas can vote, right?
I wonder if Johnny would vote with us.
Johnny might vote with us.
I'll go find
We
Taylor.
need to find out who Thomas is blocking.
Yes, I was gonna go talk to him
Mrs.
one-on-one
Fox,
because I had been
and then
asking.
check in with
Yeah.
We're pork related, so.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. Brandon. Oh, when Shane sent Brandon. Yeah. Shane sent Brandon. That was good TV.
One thing I did.
Just watching.
Like, I mean, I'm always a sucker for a move. You know what I mean?
Do you think there's like basis for a move here? Like, do you think it? Yeah.
I think there's basis for
And
it.
do you think there's people for one?
Let's rephrase it. Someone
Yes.
on the block standing in your way from having such control that you could eliminate the numbers needed to win the game.
You're asking me if that's the case?
That's something you can internalize, but if it is true...
Right, no, I know.
Because that's what this is that
That's it.
I
Thank
have
you
no-
for putting it that way, because
I
that
have
helps
no
my
power.
brain continue in the thought. Well, you're very good with your words. I think you know that.
I'm a game designer, I have to like...
Oh, that's
decide.
true, absolutely. If the move is made, I have to guarantee that I have the numbers going forward. And that's where my fear lies.
Mhm.
I don't want to... I want to do this because I think it's really interesting and like, I mean, for the hell of it, that's fucking fun.
And
It's good TV. But like, I don't want to get out of the other side of it and then be the person that blocked specific votes and then it come back to me.
Yeah.
That I was the one that like did this. And I know that obviously I would have you as a number if that's the case. And you're still sitting here, so if I don't fucking have your number then we're fucked. But like, You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I kind of want to I want to feel around, but I'm currently, I wouldn't even say that I'm 50-50. I'm even more on the 55-45, leaning toward doing something. Just for the hell of doing it.
And as I call it as it is.
But I was telling Taylor, I'm gonna approve.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Because I wasn't talking to Matt, but I was outside with Thomas and Matt, and Thomas was saying how, of course, we are obviously thinking of eliminating Matt.
I think Matt does have to.
And so they weren't sure if y'all would uproot just because they think that we're so certain on Matt. And Matt was saying how, because Thomas has the ability to block. And so he was saying, he didn't give names. He was like, you know who you need to block to make this happen.
To Matt?
To Thomas.
Matt was saying
Matt
to
said
Thomas.
that to Thomas.
Interesting. I need to talk to Thomas. I haven't talked to him at all.
Did you get any update from Thomas? On
He's flirting with the idea.
With?
Them going in on getting her out versus both of us.
Kiera?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen her. I have no idea where she's at. I haven't even been able to talk to her.
So, because I think that there's invested interest that she might strike first if they're not careful. And that's what I laid out.
Oh.
But you're the only...
Do you think he's going to try and block?
You're the only free vote right now?
Yeah. Do you think he's going to try and block? Any idea who?
Maybe. He doesn't know if he wants to, because if he makes up the right block, he's going to do a declaration of war. Like, people are going to know immediately that they're coming at me or going to protect me. I think my chance of surviving right now is probably 40%. We're trying to etch it into the 50-51. But I think you're fine. I think it's going to be me and her.
Interesting. Because I'm thinking, is it even worth getting uproot then if it's all three of us? Because I don't even know how much Kiera has.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. It's almost worth having it all separated out just so there's too many options there, and then just focusing on her. And we both just go on a campaign that it's not us, it's her.
So if nobody uproots, does that mean we have 3 nominees? Okay.
All of my game hinges on the fact that I haven't lied to anyone.
Right.
I'm very straightforward. I've been very clear about where I'm at with stuff. If I say I'm paying back something, I pay back. Now, do I blow up Oscar? Maybe. Because he's the one of the people I pay back.
Yeah.
He treated the loaning me so I could be his nomination is what his rationale was.
Right.
Which, okay. But...
tit for tat.
It's not really a tit for tat. If I put him up, maybe.
No, I mean, since you repaid him...
Yeah, I could immediately. I could have just held it in my pocket.
That's like a double negative right there.
But it is what it is. He wanted more. I was like, I can't. I don't have anything.
More seeds?
Yeah, for me.
Jeez.
When I haven't had seed cups or anything. But
you're right.
If we do 3 eliminations, this would be 3. We can get to 8. We need 3
3 more. Okay.
Yeah, we need to win 3 more eliminations, and then you, me, him, just pick up 2 strangers. We're at 8. And then we dash to the final 3.
True.
And if it's us 3 that is in here, so be it.
Right.
Blind told me she would give me a seed if I needed to. But would you vote Matt if so?
Okay, so
should we just not change? Should we not put it?
I don't think it's. I think it's a waste of seeds, but
You do?
I think it's possible.
So they're like taking their swing.
I'm not. I think it's possible. I think
I
people
don't
are.
think it's a possibility.
Wait, so
Matt's back.
I'm
That
not,
hasn't.
I'm not actually worried. I know he has enough to do though, but I'm not very I'm not people changing their mind to keep him.
Yeah, if he's still on the block.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go for it, then we don't. I feel like we shouldn't. But if he does go for it, then we would have to.
I think you'll coordinate it.
Then we would have to, yeah.
Ollie, am I allowed to answer this as many times as I want, or is it a one-time thing?
Taylor does.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
I don't know if he's gonna uproot or not.
Who, Matt? I don't think he has the seeds.
Yeah, I said he has 3 seeds. So he could uproot.
I mean, but 3 is nothing. So someone can use the how big, how many kids you have. Like,
It's safe between us, okay?
if everything's safe between them.
Okay, 5.
5. Do you want to use them all just to be safe?
I'm thinking.
But I feel like if you take yourself out, then the girl, she has more support for you from the other guys. Who are you like the most aligned to? Because we haven't talked, and
I know we haven't.
but who are you like? Who's your
Obviously you. Obviously.
Yeah, but like who's your
dad?
in the game?
I like Elise, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I like Taylor.
Yes, all those I'm good with, and I'm very strong with Elise right now. So me and her are like very close.
Yeah.
Okay. First you count 1. Is it 0?
No.
1.
No.
2.
No.
3.
No.
4.
No.
5.
No.
6.
No.
7.
No.
8.
No.
9.
No.
10.
No.
11. 16. 17. Slide.
Take it out.
No.
First you count 2. Is it 0?
No.
1. 2.
No.
3.
Congratulations.
Yay!
We are targeting Matt this round, right? Like for sure. That is what I'm hearing.
That is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing. I wasn't even. I've read these rules so many fucking times, and I've watched all these fucking games, and I wasn't even thinking about the fact that I can actually make a move with a tulip. If I block the right votes and I put my banked vote in the right place, Matt could stay, and I could flip the house.
Do you want that?
I don't think I do because I don't.
Well, first off,
I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see a way forward after that.
Right.
I don't see a clear path.
Mm-hmm.
He makes some promising arguments, but I think that's just because he really is a good player.
Yeah. He's like, I
And
think
so it's
the
like
same
I fully
reasons-
respect him, and he is so smart.
This-
He knows exactly
absolutely.
what the fuck he's talking
The
about.
same reason.
But I think that's also what I have to keep like telling myself. Sorry,
No, you're
I'm
good.
just,
And then I'll
like,
say it.
I keep having to tell myself, I'm like, no. You are also now falling for it because he is truly that good. Because he came to me earlier and was like,
The same.
let's bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what might could happen.
He's he seems to be like a more strategic player than like a social player.
Here's my thing.
I respect what you do either way, but if you put yourself like in like the fire kind of, I think it's worth like noting like what if he's vulnerable next round? Like is it gonna?
But it does still kind of shake me a little bit because who's next?
Yeah.
I really, really want to make the Matt move and keep him just because I think it's interesting and fun, and I would love to have that under my belt. But the thing that makes me nervous about not having him moving forward is that I feel really, really visible in the position that I'm in right now, and I feel like the second that Matt's gone and he's not the one that's talking well, it's like me and Blythe that can speak that way and can just like use our words that way. So I'm kind of just nervous. About just being the next target. I'm not going with the keep Matt thing.
Okay.
I just don't think he was trying to come to me, make amends, and like there was nothing to really amend, and it was all what it was. But we were saying how unexpected it would be if he and I worked together. But my problem is that I realize with the conversations that I've had with him, he is fucking amazing. Like he can speak, man. He's got the right reasons. He knows exactly what's next. He can see the game full through.
He said the right thing during his speech. I mean, besides also Alex made a mistake, and it like that would have it could have gone differently. But he also like knew what to say.
Yeah, he did. And going forward, he had me pretty reeled in for a minute there. But I just don't.
I thought you had gone to his side.
Whose votes do you?
Mm-hmm.
I said I thought you had gone to his side. I was scared.
I don't
estimate.
It was near it, but it was never truly. Whenever somebody's coming to me like that, I'm always gonna kind of be like not agreeable, but like it's uncomfortable to just straight up deny somebody. Like I'm gonna always like
no.
listen. Well, because I'm also kind of curious. He's a good fucking game player, and I'm like, what do you got in your mind? Like, tell me. I'm curious if you guys have any ideas on who I should block.
And
That's why I say if you want it, block me.
You sure?
Feel free, yeah.
Okay.
Because he thinks that
you're gonna vote with him.
I'm gonna vote with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I see that. Okay.
So that makes sense. Realistically, is there anyone else that is
It's fucking talking.
I could take down a vote for what we need.
like none of us? Oscar can't vote. Oh, okay. You
We can vote.
Good.
I do have a banked vote, but I don't think it's necessary to use right now.
Taylor. I don't think there's like I don't know anyone who. Zach, right? Zach would vote him out.
Yes.
Zach would vote him out.
Zach's
I think
I
Zach's
talked to
waiting.
Zach.
I think that Zach is waiting to hear the word from me because Zach and I were kind of like in a very in-depth cornered conversation.
Well, you should
with
talk
him.
to him.
Oh, I'm going to like in just a second.
Because how much time do you have left right now?
Should I go now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna block your vote. Do you need your vote? Do you want your vote?
If you want to block my vote, totally fine.
Okay.
This.
Maybe Elise. I think so too. Okay, because we need somebody because you and I are like the two that are like kind of like playing, and I'm getting. That's why he was so with the Matt thing. Because if Matt stays, he's really good cover for us. Because I feel like we're the only people that are like really cerebral about, like not cerebral, but you know what I'm saying. You know where I'm going with this.
And I feel like
They're playing
after
too, and they're
Alex,
fucking
I
good.
don't know where Elise is.
But with our cover and our numbers, Elise is not a number for us. I think that she's here with us because Alex is gone. But I could also see her being somebody that's like, hey, rest of the house. Don't you see that? I don't want to be a number for them. We should be a number for ourselves. And they got our pawn out or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We should be open to flipping. Kira. Because I don't think we're high on Blythe's totem pole at all. So, and you guys can reject me on this.
See, the question is for us. We're in between, I think, all of a sudden, because we got pulled into the Girly Pops Alliance, which is Blythe's.
Okay, I just got told about that randomly.
I think we're afterthoughts. We're there because of our votes, not because.
I was talking about Oscar.
Okay.
And Oscar mentioned that he wanted to work with literally the four of us.
Yeah, we want to work with him.
So that we could pull him in as a fifth. He told me that he would be down to put up Kira while she put up Matt. So we could blindside Kira potentially and usurp the power if we want to.
I think
That's very clear.
Blythe's
Okay.
like radar is going like.
Well, that's why I want to. That's why I want to make. I don't want to make you guys do something you shouldn't. But we do have 5, and if we pull in Elise, we could have 6.
Do we know who's getting blocked?
No.
Because if we don't, and this is like the thing, me and Zach, because I talked to Zach about it in the driveway, and you guys stop me in my tracks at the end of this conversation if this isn't a thing we want to do.
Okay.
But me and Zach can use our bank votes, and the 4 of us with 6 votes can probably take her out. But it's risky. It's risky.
I'm kind of hungry to do it, but I'm also like scared.
No, we gotta wait.
I'm scared.
You wanna know what?
I would hate if one of us missed jury by a hair because it's too early.
We turn on Girly Pops, they are all coming for you. They'll know it's us.
I don't even know who's in Girly Pops.
Okay, that's fine then.
Well, during the scramble of this round, I'm in a group with Emily, Matt, Oscar, and some other people, and out of nowhere, Emily just decides to spill about this Girly Pops Alliance. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? She's spilling it to, like, people who 100% are going to use it as ammo, like Cough Cough Matt. Like, I really just don't know, like, what the point of spilling about it was. I don't know if she was nervous that people knew about it, but I don't think anyone was talking about it whatsoever.
So there's no sides. They're going to come for the middle. They're all going to come for the middle.
The sides of the Girly Pops versus
Girly Pops versus whatever Matt's like. And then, so that's what Taylor and Johnny were
And
talking
Girly
about.
Pops
They feel like
versus
they're also
Blythe, Z.
Blythe, Z, you, me, Kiera, and Taylor.
I think that's mix. I feel like we got it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
weren't part of it.
Okay.
I feel like Thomas is closer to Blythe than we are, which is why I'm like,
Yeah, I think
what
so
are you-
too.
Why are you saying that this is the big alliance?
So who's saying that? Who exactly is saying that they don't know where I'm at?
And Blythe said that at the beginning of the round. She was saying she was going to nominate you and Josh, and she was like, because they're in the middle and I don't know where they're at, but we're going to say something else. And then Z was like, actually, let's do a Girly Pop Alliance, and like the girls, and you know what, Piglet like really vibes with this, and Kiara pushed for you too. So those two were really pushing to include you in it. And Blythe was like, oh, I thought he was like in a middle position, and so instead of leaving you in the middle, she pulled you into the alliance. So I think that's why I think it's really important.
I can trust her.
I don't think so either.
I mean, obviously I can trust you.
I've got your back 100%.
I can trust Blythe. I can trust.
I'm feeling better about Taylor the longer this game goes.
Me too. Okay. So we talked to Taylor about this.
And I'm not sure if it's like, yeah, I feel like the three of us need to have something else besides the girly pops, and it needs to be something that's actually going to protect us, because Blythe has something else that's actually going to protect her.
I don't know, because like Blythe and Thomas are things. I feel like everybody's starting to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying like where we vote necessarily matters right now. As long as you stay and like then moving forward in the rounds, we can actually establish a group that's going to protect us,
Yeah.
rather than being the ones that are just pulled in last. I don't want that to be our game.
Yeah, me neither.
Like we've done a good job socializing and giving connected information so far, but now it's time to double down and have people who have our back.
Very much so. And because I'm trying to figure out, if Kiara is going to uproot or not.
Yeah.
Because ideally, I wouldn't want to uproot, but I don't have to.
Yeah. The last I heard, she said she didn't think she had to. So if we just keep saying it's good, I feel like the votes with all three of you on there are on Matt. But I feel like if someone comes down, we don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I feel like if Kiara comes down, then it could flip to me. The vote could flip to me. So I'm just still
Is it
trying to.
now that I leaked girly pops, am I gonna be like slaughtered?
I don't think you should have said that, but
Yeah.
it's too late.
It's too late. I shouldn't have said it in front of Zach and Johnny.
Yeah.
Can I ask you who you're thinking of blocking?
So I was thinking, I honestly don't know. I do have volunteer
Okay.
from Elise and from Josh.
Okay.
No Piglet. Josh, no Piglet.
Okay.
My concern
I wouldn't mind
is the Matt movement.
about him not going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me
too.
So you're gonna, or who are you gonna vote for?
I want Matt to go.
So I don't want to block your vote then. And I would rather block a vote that would be towards keeping that. So I need to talk to Emily, see where her head's at. And then I need to talk to, I might do Josh and Emily is what I think I'm going to do.
I think you should do that.
Because I think that Emily's has been listening to Matt a lot. And I was listening to Matt a lot. But I've said this many times. Matt's very good, and all that this round has shown me is that he really is expert level.
I've kind of been saying I don't
ready
know
to
what I'm doing, but I'm
play.
telling you, but like I'm just keeping that in this room.
As long as you're voting for Matt to leave, then I don't think you need to have a blocked vote.
Okay.
I think we're good.
What's going on?
Just so y'all know,
Yes.
my vote may be blocked, and I'm letting him do that.
Okay.
He's gonna block our votes, but if he finds out that someone's actually like keeping that, then he's not gonna block my vote.
Mm-hmm.
But as of now, he was looking for people to block their votes. So that's the sitch.
Do you all know if anyone willing to keep Matt?
No,
not
anymore.
Okay.
I do not believe.
No, do you know if Matt's going to try to upgrade? That's my next question.
He can't. He said
he doesn't have the chips.
Because where did he do?
He has 0.
Did he give
He
them
has
that
one.
away?
He gave them back. He gave them all back.
Oh yes, to Oscar.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, y'all, he told me he's about to air Oscar's shit out in this.
Oh.
In this thing.
Oh.
He was like, Oscar thinks that this is like we're getting back at each other for letting him borrow my seed when I paid him back for it. So why is he getting at me again?
Yeah. Well, that makes. I mean, he's
let him blow up.
Well,
yeah.
He was saying that he was taking the easy way out. So.
Well, I mean, it makes no sense for Oscar James to put him up. So.
Yeah, that's true. I think it makes the most sense for everybody.
Yeah, anyone who's in that spot.
Yeah.
100%.
Or like Zach and Thomas too. Because especially since he being called now.
I have to tell y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
In the past, because I thought that it would be a way to get Alex out, I did give Matt one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought they were gonna be mad at me.
We hate you.
Okay, cool.
No, but you did what was best for you because I never felt much comfortable with Alex anyway. So it was always you. So when she pulled people, it was like, no. I was like, you consider that option? Yeah. I did. It was gonna be you.
No, yeah.
She said, I thought that.
And that's why I felt that
this is Black Girl Magic if you've ever seen it. Piglet, you said that we should not try to upgrade, like neither one of us. And I'm a little worried that if I did go for it, he's going to.
He said he doesn't want to step through. He wants to keep it the same. I think keeping it the same is fine. If you uproot, I still think people are going to enjoy
Okay,
it.
this is perfect.
Also, I have 3 things. 3 things. I should have said them.
Remember them, so just say it quickly.
Yes. So 1, Kiara, your name was thrown out by Matt. 2, we also saw Oscar and Elise going to the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And
I saw it too.
And I talked to Oscar one-on-one, and I was like, "Where's your head at? Like, what happened?" He was like, "Nothing. Elise and I were just trying to make sure that we were in the same boat," which seems kind
What
of
boat is that?
boat, right?
Why do you have to go that far to be in the
Because
same
I
boat?
was willing
Right, exactly.
to like have him like
doesn't even connect out there.
on the
don't
boat
think
that
it
connects to
does.
our boat.
Yeah, I wanted him to be on the dinghy.
Why are you on a different boat
Right.
altogether?
Also, Matt came up to me and Oscar. He was like, "Yeah, because she's gaining some traction."
Who?
You. She's like, she's gaining some traction momentum. Like, basically verbatim. He already started.
It's a 2-camera conversation.
And
Yeah.
Piglet's trying to figure out if he needs to get the uproot or not.
Yeah. And Matt.
So I still need to go for it, basically.
Matt was saying that I feel good about Piglet, like this, that, and the other. Why? Why do you feel good about Piglet? So now I'm getting antsy about
Piglet. What are you hearing?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like people want to keep Matt again.
Who?
No one's saying like they want to, but everyone, I think people are considering it.
Okay, the only person that I heard considering it said that they weren't considering it
Who?
anymore. Thomas. And then he was like, wait, no.
I have to tell you this, but you cannot leave this room because people here have such loose lips.
Apparently so, yeah.
No, it's true. Emily almost wants to keep Matt.
That's really interesting to me.
Please don't repeat that.
Well, it's interesting because she gave me a seed. And don't repeat that.
No, I
you know?
won't.
But so
I
why
was
would
gonna ask
she?
you if I need to give you one.
I was almost not gonna uproot.
No one has.
I know I wasn't going to because nobody else was,
But
and I feel comfortable.
literally, that cannot leave because I feel like it will only make it messier. Like just everyone freaking out.
When did she say that? Was it in front of a group of people or just to you?
It was more to just me, and it was also in front of Matt.
Oh,
I don't want you.
to
I don't want you to
bullshitting.
ask, but I don't know.
I know.
It didn't feel like bullshit.
It didn't.
And I don't know if it's going after it. I don't think she wants to go after you, but I also don't. I think she wants to keep Matt. And she's been talking about Girly Pops in front of everyone who's not in Girly Pops. So that's done.
Okay.
Like, that's like, because everyone knows.
Yeah.
Like, she was thinking in front of like all these guys.
That's not Girly Pops. Yeah.
And I don't want you to panic.
No.
And I think you're fine. I really do think you're fine. I just like to tell you that because you're my girl, but.
Yeah. So here's my thing. Matt, I thought, was also throwing me under the bus because
He probably was.
yeah, well, which makes sense, like for him hating for himself. But he was also like saying that I'm gaining traction and momentum, and
That's why
drawing targets on my back.
That's why I don't like, and I don't think you're drawing targets on your back.
So that's why I also don't want to uproot because I feel like if I uproot, it shows that people are willing to help me out.
True.
And I don't want that.
Apparently, I don't know if this is like a girls and the gays thing, but there's like a girls thing slowly forming.
Yeah, I'm aware of that kind of.
Okay.
I don't think that it's actually going to have to form because I'm not too scared of it. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just like
I think that you and I would be safe from that though.
Yeah, but I feel like we would be on like a lower rung, like second
Fair.
layer of the onion.
Fair.
Do we think people are going to try to save Matt regardless?
No. Who do you think is going to vote for him?
I don't know, because Emily and...
You think Emily's going to do it? I can block her vote.
I don't know. I'm just going off of what I just heard from that conversation.
And I mean, maybe, I think even just me speculating did Matt do that is for me enough confirmation that I'm not comfortable. Unless you really do have like a really solid, like, no, I think Matt's great, but
No,
like,
I think
he's too good of a player.
I think regardless,
I'm scared of him.
We do one this round, we go the other way the next.
Are you and Elise still good? Like, what's the
Yeah,
situation?
I just talked to Elise and I said, I told her about how Blythe, I think Blythe is talking about her, but I'm not sure. Because I joined a group and Blythe was like, I don't know about Elise because Elise and Alex were like this. And after Alex is gone, now Elise is like a wild card. And so I told Elise, I was like, I mean, obviously I'm cool with Oscar. Oscar's cool with me. I'm cool with you. So I was like, it all makes sense that we watch each other out.
I know that, but what's the like all girlies or whatever alliance? Like, what is that?
Blythe, Kiara, Z.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who organized this, but Emily, they're trying to get Taylor. And then they told me about
it. Which is fine.
Right, and that's what I'm telling you.
It's weird because if they're trying to get Emily, like I'm very close with Emily too.
I like Emily
I
too.
haven't talked to her
Well,
yet.
and Emily came to me and she was like, Josh, I don't think we're in the inner group for this big alliance. And I was like, yeah.
Totally. I feel like, so listen, I feel like whatever clan that Blythe is involved is because she is pulling the strings.
Yeah.
So they might want you for numbers right now, but
yeah, I don't think it's for.
I don't think it's for. I know of other two people that want to start breaking up because they're being aware of Blythe's group. And that's Johnny and Taylor. Like they are aware of Blythe's situation, and they want to start like breaking up.
They're good.
Breaking up that thing. So they were trying to like this round start knocking down Kira. Is she in love right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like this will be the perfect moment to take her out. And honestly, like I'm down for it. Like now.
The more I talk to people, the more confident I feel that I shouldn't uproot because I haven't heard my name.
No, your name is not even there.
It's just like, you know, when you're on the block and you're like, you're paranoid.
Should we do that right now, or you just want to wait to be still in the girls or whatever?
No, I don't want to be in that.
Okay, so
that's why I told you.
Can we start like, so you and
Yes.
Elise, and then I have Jordan and Taylor. We'll have 5.
Do we know who's getting uprooted? As of right now, I haven't heard anyone say it. Really?
Okay, I think I might have to.
Do you have
I
three that feel more comfortable?
I think, well, also, but I'm also like, do I need to? Okay, here's my thing.
Give me a minute.
Matt is throwing my name around.
Okay.
And he's saying that I'm gaining traction in momentum, apparently. So, therefore, drawing a target on my back. So, it's like, do I uproot to make I don't think I'd go next to Piglet and Matt.
No.
Or do I not uproot so that way it doesn't seem like I actually have that traction he's saying that I have?
I feel like not uproot, not for the sake of seeming like you don't have traction, but I just wouldn't uproot until Piglet does. Because I feel like you...
If he doesn't, I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
If he does it, you don't need to.
Does not. If he does not,
Is Piglet the vote?
I also do not need to uproot.
Huh? Is Piglet the vote?
No,
it's
it's
Matt.
another person on the auction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, why does it matter if he gets it or not? Okay. I think there's a chance that we're both starting to get pegged as big players. And I've heard it about you, and I've just heard it about myself. And there's zero chance that I would get targeted in this game for just being a big player, because there are a lot of people that are not playing.
That's true.
You have my word. I'm not at all willing to target you as a big player until some of these other people are gone.
Just for a second with my sunflower, I felt like... I genuinely don't remember who, but I feel like I remember someone being like, oh, well, Johnny's there as well. But as a...
I appreciate it because I don't think we've had as many quality conversations, and you had the chance to nominate 2 people and you didn't, and I appreciate it. And it's the same way that we didn't really get to talk when I had it in the beginning, and I was like, I just want to work with you. Like, I did not want to, what's it called?
Yeah, no, just get out.
Yes. I don't really know what's happening in this game right now because a lot of the people that I was close to Alex, but then when she blew up, I was like, that's a huge red flag.
And I feel like Elise and Alex were kind of...
Very close. And I was partially close to Elise because we were in the first greenhouse together. But ever since then, I haven't talked to her. And I don't have what I would deem as like allies, which maybe makes me super vulnerable, which is like bad. But I'm looking for those allies. And like, I don't know if there's a group we could build. I kind of mentioned it to Oscar, but like,
I don't know where Oscar's head is.
Neither do I.
Okay,
And I'm
Oscar
trying
and
to
Elise,
talk to
I feel
them.
like I know the least about.
They have like this like ambiguity about them where they're like not really making.
And maybe that's like a strength that they're playing to, it's like not being straight up. I feel like for Oscar,
I really think that there's a very real chance that people try to take a stab at one of us for the reason of, oh, it's a big hit. There's a lot of people that are playing this middle ground of just doing nothing. And I don't want to be a person perceived in the middle. I also don't, like, I want to target those people that I probably be in the middle.
okay, yeah, I heard that.
Hello, everybody.
Very quickly, I think, I don't know how you feel about Elise, I think she's a threat.
Next.
Yeah. That's
Same
what-
page.
That's,
Same page.
okay, perfect. That's what we're all.
Other part of this chapter, it's time to solidify some legitimate numbers.
Yes.
You, me, Blythe. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Kiara. I was gonna say Kiara.
Mm-hmm. Taylor.
So we're getting to a lot, okay?
Okay.
I like Taylor though.
Right.
And
But
then
if
Emily.
we have a lot of
or
numbers.
Natalie?
Yes, Emily, yes.
I like that.
I want like another circumference of people, but we also have to be sure that we have enough that if it were to come to 3 like it is now, Blythe can't vote.
We
Kiara
have,
can't vote.
don't we? Some of us have. I have a banked vote in my back pocket, so I have that, and we'll keep going forward with that.
Perfect.
And we all just got to see this round, so
Mhm.
we have a good amount of
Girls.
things happening.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, should I not block? Should I block somebody in our group so that we get a banked vote? Block you. Okay, I'm gonna block you. Okay.
Just.
I'll do you and Josh.
Okay. But
what?
Elise worries me. That's the thing. Elise worries me.
Well, then
But
she doesn't have a
banked.
banked vote to give anybody.
True. But how's she gonna vote this round? That's
She wants Matt out. She's gonna vote.
okay. Perfect. So me.
I already know that. Okay. Cool.
Me and Elise were already looking for stuff. Were you already aware of the equation?
No. Truthfully, y'all let me know there was a seed out there. So if y'all wanted one of them, honestly, I wouldn't have even thought about it without y'all.
How do you find the? You didn't find the pictures. You just guessed as many
I
times?
walked up to Holly and I was like, "Can I guess multiple times?" And then I went 0, 1, 2.
That's
3.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, because I did find the 3 pictures, but she didn't
There were
want
3?
them. There's 3 pictures in different places, and those are the pictures.
Yeah, but like, honestly, since y'all were the ones that even alerted me to it, if y'all need a seed, I will
I'll
contribute.
take it only because like we are the ones who started doing it, but it's fine. I mean, you got how many seeds? 3?
Yeah, those are my first 2 seeds other than my starting one.
Wait, you didn't get 3 seeds out of this?
No, I think there were only 2 hunts, and she had them on like a little.
I thought one of the hunts was 2 seeds. Am I not?
I may be wrong, but it looked like it was just the 2. Wow.
That's bullshit. Like they allow you just to get.
I know.
don't like
I
that.
was like, I feel really bad about this because people are like working on this.
Yeah.
It's
fine. I mean, it's fine.
I went up to Taylor and asked about it, and he was like, "Yes." And I was like, oh.
Thanks, Taylor. But also, like, at least I don't want to waste time doing. It's fine. Whatever. Alright. Good job.
Yeah.
So, me and Oscar were looking for, like, I think seeds, like, based on clues, and Blythe got sussed out by what we were doing. So now I need to, like, talk to Blythe and explain to her what we were doing, because she's sussed out by me, I think. So, that's unfortunate, because I didn't want to become like that at all. And honestly, like, it doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. Like, it's not like I'm talking about her back and stuff. And apparently everyone perceived that, like, me and Alex were, like, me and Alex against everyone. And while she was, like, one of my first alliances, like, I also have other alliances, too. So, I don't want that, like, alliance to define the rest of my game, I guess. I wanted to tell you earlier, Oscar and I found, like, a clue for what we think was, like, some seeds or something. And we, like, went to look for it. Like, he might have found something, because we branched off after. But if you were wondering what we were doing, so we were doing, like, not keeping anything from you. You were in a group of, like, a big group. So, like, I just wanted to tell you. Like, I'm not trying to be shady. It doesn't have anything to do with, like, A, this round, B, the next round. Like, we just found something that we thought, like, and now Oscar might have found it. I haven't talked to him yet. But after I had gone, I broke up and went to talk with, like, Josh, and he went to talk with Zakai. So I haven't synced up with him since then. But that's what we were doing, and I wasn't trying to, like, so I don't want you to think, like, we were talking about anything, like, in fact, I was kind of like, uh-oh, like, if we're doing this, I'm missing out on, like, someone might be talking about me. Yeah. So, like, but that's, like, transparently what's going on.
Okay, heard.
So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
Just
Oh,
a little
shoot,
bit.
I missed
I would
it.
like to call it soon.
Okay.
Head to the library after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that, like, make you feel better?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit. I was
Do you
just
trust me?
nervous that
Like,
there was.
do you believe me?
No, yeah,
Okay.
I believe you.
And also, it's like weird, like this girly pops thing was formed when I was never even told directly. Like, and I don't even know who's pulling.
Well, doesn't that make you feel like a little more suspicious about it?
Yes, but actually, it was Z who told Z told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, it's cute, right? And I was like, yeah. But I just like worry, like, I don't know why I'm being such a scared little bitch right now.
No, I honestly am too. You want to know why? Because we came so far that we would hate to go out the round before jury because we fucked this up.
I think that's what it is, because we go down to 12 after this, and then one person could go because of it. And I get it's scary to make the move and they're on jury and maybe
it's scary to make the move, and it's also scary to not make the move.
I feel like I'd be more confident if I knew who Thomas was blocking because I don't know what Thomas's plan is.
Neither do I. We have to gun for Greenhouse next round.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And we have to make sure Emily and Zach are on the same page. And if all 4 of us are gunning for it, and we tell Oscar to come for it too, and if the thing is, okay, this is my biggest argument now. Matt would be such a number for us going forward.
I know, but I wish one of us had Tulip, because then we like knew for sure.
Okay, so then how about this? If any of our votes are blocked, we abandon ship. We're done. The problem is,
what's the vote count?
I think Emily's spiraling about making the move.
How many votes are there?
There's only 5 or 6 votes. We could easily get it. We could easily make it happen. And I have banked votes. Even if my votes get tossed, I could give you my banked votes. But that's such a move. It's like such a move. And the thing is we can't just go into it without confirming with each other. Like, that's the other thing. Like, we're running out of time.
I hate that I'm scared.
I don't want to be scared, honestly. I would rather go out with a bang.
Johnny comes up to me and says that we need to make a move against Blythe and Kira. This is not something I want to do, but Johnny thinks that if we make this move that we can split up Blythe and Kira, but we can also reel in Matt, who is by himself, and use him as a number moving forward. I personally think that this is a horrible idea because I have absolutely no working relationship with Matt. I have given him nothing except smile and nods anytime he has ever made a pitch. And I just truly don't think that like he will ever move forward in this game, like in my best interest, obviously. And so when Johnny suggests this, I just kind of am like, I don't really think that we should do this. I'm like, I'm kind of scared. I don't know. And just kind of like trying to pull back. The problem is that I also am in this core 4 with Johnny, Zach, and Emily. And so I don't want to pull back or push back too hard because I don't want Johnny to not trust me or realize that I am closer with Kira than I am leading on, because honestly, at this point, Kira is one of my closest allies, but it's very hidden to the point I have a trio with Zakai, Kira, and myself, and no one really knows about it, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So I worry that if I push back too hard, that Johnny will realize that like my loyalty lies elsewhere. This is kind of worst case scenario for me because I am in the pockets of both sides right now, and I don't want that to be well known. And I also am not ready to make a decision about which side I'm going with yet.
I haven't been, like, I've always been in conversations where it's like a mix of people. Are we doing it feels like it's falling flat.
It does feel like it's falling
flat. And Thomas feels a little sketched out, so he might look like, I think he was walking out and he's about
Really? I can't do it.
I
told Taylor upstairs that if one of our votes, one of the 4 of us, if any of our votes get blocked,
we wait.
We bail. And one of us has to be in Greenhouse, and one of us has to do it.
Thomas was about to suggest something about a group to me, but then he was like, I need to talk to some other people first. And then
do you know who he was including? I want to go find a conversation.
I think Oscar's kind of pissed at me because I did the seat hunch like in a stupid fucking way.
How many seats do you have now?
I have 3.
Bro, I have 1 seat. I've not been able to get a fucking seat.
So Zach and I are having a conversation right before the eviction, and we decide that if the wrong people get blocked, we're not going to do it.
Okay, the auction has ended with no bids, which means our final nominees are Kira, Piglet, and Max. So 3 nominees this time.
All right, before we head to the banishment, where's my tulip? Oh, hi, Thomas. Hey. Please announce your blocks.
I'm gonna block Josh, and I'm gonna block Zakai.
Oh my.
Okay, and also I would like to announce that the seat hunt for the round is over.
Seat hunt?
Right. Never heard about that. All right, let's head to the living room.
Oh, you're joking.
It is time for the top 13 banishment ceremony.
The first rule, first and foremost, when you're filming is, if you're strategizing, get a camera or have a camera there. And a theme of this season is quickly becoming strategizing on the couch during voting time. When Thomas decided to block Josh and Zakai, counting the numbers, there were 6 people voting this round after the blocks. Me and Johnny both had banked votes, so if we both have banked votes and use them, there are 8 votes total. And if we have those 4 votes, we would only need one more person to make sure that Kiara goes home.
I mean, I've had so much fun playing this game, and I'm not over. I don't want to be done here. I've made great connections. I feel I had great conversations, and I haven't showed any actions to prove otherwise of things that I have said. So I hope that gets taken into account. Everything that I have done has been genuine, and yeah, hopefully y'all vote to keep it.
Oscar looks me dead in the eyes and he's like, we have the number. Josh just got blocked, Zakai got blocked, like, let's do this. Elise looked at me and she's like, I'll do it too. And I thought she was a part of the Girly Pops Alliance. So once that happened, we were absolutely locked in. I was like, okay, because it seemed like everyone on the couch was down to make the flip for the 2nd round in a row. But this time it was going to be in my favor.
Yeah, I would love to keep playing this game. I think that I can be an asset to people who are loyal to me and who want me on their side. I feel like I've had great conversations with y'all as well. And I just hope that what I heard, that y'all are also going to be loyal to me.
I looked at Taylor and I was like, Taylor, you were doing this. And she had like a scared look in her eyes, but she knew she had to do it too.
Like literally all eyes are on me. Like everyone is sitting there and it's like, are we going to do this? Are we not going to do this? And Oscar's like, we're doing this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to do this.
Now, a number that every one of you should remember is 3. There are 3 votes until 6 people on the couch can control the entire game. There are already alliances forming of those numbers. They're going up and up and up. And this is your chance that if you feel like you can put that momentum in the game, it is in your hands. You know where I'm at. I don't really have much power in this. I was true to my word. I gave back the seats that I borrowed, so I didn't even get to bid. I am just here to play the game where I can. I'm someone that can be used as an asset when that time comes. In those 2 rounds, when you're trying to get that 6 people to figure out what's going on, or you're on the opposite side, there's 6 people there, you need someone to help battle that out to change those numbers. Keep that in mind.
Like literally on the couch right before the ceremony and voting starts, I'm being told that we have 7 votes, we have 7 votes, we have 7 votes, and we need yours. We need yours. And I'm like, do you need mine? And apparently everyone was saying yes, yes, yes. And so I felt, when I got to the voting booth, I was so conflicted because I didn't want to do it.
This vote was decided on the couch as they were doing their speeches. We need to make the move, and the move is now. Who is? I'm going to use my vote and my bank's vote.
Great, thank you.
Okay, so
I've never hustled harder in a round of an LRG than I did this one. If I can pull this off, and if Taylor comes through, I will explode. I think we're flipping the house. Blythe has like a whole stockpile of people, and I've been trying to convince Taylor all around that we have to make this move, and she's scared because they made an all-girls alliance, and she doesn't want to be targeted by it. But she didn't even get told about the all-girls alliance. She got told about it by hearsay, so I don't know why she's scared to turn on them. So, I'm using my banked vote on Kira, sorry, and I'm using my other vote on Kira. And I think there's 7 of us on my team. I think it's me, Emily, Oscar, Zach, Taylor, she's with us, Elise, and Matt. And if we keep Matt, we have the numbers, and we gain an ally, and we can take down that other side.
I'm voting for Matt. Very close to not, but it just isn't the time, and we all heard that. He's fucking good, so gotta go.
And unfortunately, I'm standing here with 3 people that trust me, and I've been asked to draw the line in the sand and to make a side of the house rather than letting it be multiple things. This round, I also leaked the Girly Pop Alliance to solidify. Sorry. I love you. I really love you.
This is so crazy and last minute, but I was told. And this is what my girl is doing.
What can you say it out loud?
Kira.
Thank you.
I really don't want her to go home. I know I'm not speaking what I did, but It happens.
I feel like I was just like very hidden until the last minute when everyone's saying that with my vote, Kira can go. And Kira is literally one of my closest allies. So I feel like no matter what I do here, I'm about to piss about everyone off, whatever side I don't vote with. And the problem is that I feel a lot better with Kira's side. If I don't vote Kira out now, everyone is gonna know that it was me that bailed because I was trying to get off her at the last second. Sucks. Kira, I hope you forgive me. Honestly, this really sucks. But I can't be public enemy number 1 right now.
Here we go. With 0 votes, Piglet is safe. By a vote of 7-1. Kiera, you have advantage from the greenhouse. Thank you for playing.